right, listen, Cam, you've been good to me for a long time, but be real with me here. Bionational planted you on my crew, didn't they?
A long time ago.
Did they already know that you were gonna find this ship?
No, this was a oversight.
Then what was your purpose on my ship? If you're
to monitor Wayland Yutani and blend in.
Oh, God! And you're allowed to tell me this?
I'm not allowed to tell you this, but I'm telling it because you guys are family to me.
You're going against your programming.
Correct.
Cam, if they find out you've gone against your programming, you know what they'll do to you.
If it means saving you guys, then that's what I'll do.
All right, but I don't want you sending you to the goddamn chop shop. All right, listen, we need to get everything we can and get out of the situation. We need control of this ship, and we need control of them. Oh, God. All right, listen, those corporate asshats will... so you're telling me that to control the ship, we need them?
Me? Did I tell you that?
Yeah.
Or are you asking Mother?
I'm asking Cam. I'm asking Cam. Like, do you think that we need? Do we need them, or should we just go to the bridge? Because I think we need this ship under control as soon as we can.
No, we don't need them.
I'm like, all right, let's push to the bridge, get ourselves on a good heading, and then get everyone we can on ice as soon as possible. And you need to fix up Ava 6. You might need help.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that if need be. I'll try again.
How many escape pods are there?
I think there's just the EEV in corporate suite, as far as Mother's informed us.
Okay.
Yeah, but I would say...
Before we do that, sorry. Captain, the EEV, the only other way off the ship is by that. Am I correct?
Well, they could take the Daisy, but I mean, it has a very limited run, and there's no cryopods in the Daisy, right?
I kind of, as soon as you say no, anything indication towards no, I go over to the corporate suite. Go ahead and let me use my cutting torch and seal the door.
I randomly make a panic check.
Mother.
Hold on, sorry, I'm handling something really quick. Okay, so, all right. Oh, okay, good. That's good. Panic roll, good. Okay, so nervous twitch, everyone increase, that's fine. Okay, let me finish up one last thing here, and then I will answer any question that you have. Sorry. Okay, you were saying?
I asked the captain if the EEV was the only other option to get off the ship. He said, yeah. And as he did it, I want to go over to the corporate suite and use a cutting torch and seal it off.
Okay, go ahead. Do a heavy equipment roll with the +2 for the torch. And also, I think I already did it for you, but make sure that you remove any...
stress?
Yeah, all your stress is gone and you don't gain stress anymore. Additionally, you need to increase your... I need to find the thing because I'm running basically like 3 games here right now.
Yeah,
Sorry.
No, it's fun. It's fun. This is great. I'm really glad I moved up to my big screen, though. Let's see here. Sorry. Originally, I was running this on a laptop. And
I have to have 2 monitors to even begin. You know.
I run everything I do on a laptop.
Yeah.
This is why Lee runs most of it for me.
I stole the 32-inch TV, so now I'm in heaven. I need the... Where's the secret? There it is. You add +2 to strength and agility. Okay, so also increase your health by 3. Cam.
Yep.
Okay. Let's see here.
I thought it says here +3.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh, I thought I heard +2, sorry.
No, +3 to each. At this point in time, you all hear a gunshot
Not
coming
me.
from the south.
Not me.
I'm gonna come over the comms and say, "Hey, Wilson, you having a little problem?"
I don't even know if I can get to the comms right now. Or
They're
there
in
are
your suit,
comms in
presumably.
the suit. Okay. You'd hear the comms click on for just a moment and some more gunshots, and that's about it.
I'm gonna be like, "It sounds like Wilson has found himself a personal problem. Let's let him deal with that while we take the bridge."
Sounds good to me. Apparently, Wilson doesn't love us anymore.
I checked. By the way, Flynn and Johns, are they looking? Is anybody looking close to where Reed was?
No, both of them appear to be fairly. Johns looks bad. I mean, just like he doesn't look like he's getting any better, but he doesn't look like he's getting any worse either. Cam, do a heavy equipment roll with that +2, and make sure that you upped your strength and agility.
And what is WC, by the way?
Water
Wash
closet.
closet.
It means bathroom.
It means Beefy Palace.
Yeah, dearest mother, while I moved through the armory while all of this was happening, did I happen to see a reload for a pistol by any chance?
Yes, you did.
Do I happen to see more than one? I'll take what I can get.
Nope, just the one.
Okay, that is acceptable. All right, so may I make a re-roll at the Comtech on Ava?
Yes, and then we will handle what is going on with Ava.
Okay. So yeah, let me just pop that out real quick. Maybe this'll
I'm gonna pee real
actually
quick.
work. Holy shit! 1 success. Does that do any?
Ava is effed up. It looks like she has been active the past 75 years, and that she's been trying to do things, but she was damaged by something on the ship. And then she just took a flamethrower to the face. So she's not in good repair, but she can talk.
Hey Ava, how are you doing? Do you wanna maybe help us out in this whole affair? I think we're maybe in a good way commandeering the ship.
I have seen better days.
Do you want a piggyback ride? Hop on my back. I'm going to the bridge.
Okay.
She tries to get herself up, and she kind of just wraps around you, and you feel the full weight of a droid on you.
Yeah, I'm not going to be able to run under these conditions, but whatever.
I would ask Ava, does she?
Yeah, I'm going to move.
Does she know? Does she know what the ship needs to get it, so that we can control it again, like get it space worthy?
Yes. It will be.
She kind of judders just for a second, and she seems to be almost collecting herself. Like, she's making this become her mission to get you guys out of here safe. You can see, like, just a focus starting to take over on her. And she says, if I can find it, I've been zipping down as fast as I could to get to the thing I needed to see, because I can't remember exactly what's wrong with the bridge.
Come here.
Almost there. There it is.
The comm array is broken. The engines must be brought back online, and the air scrubbers must be removed. Be advised, Mother will try to enact Wayland Yutani code number
966, right? Yeah. Fuck us.
I'm like, all right, Ava. I need you to tell us how to plug Mother.
Where is Mother?
In order to stop Mother, you must use the captain's key card or Clayton's key card to get into the Mother room on deck A.
I'm like, John's key card. Where is it?
Oh, I think it's in my quarters.
The fuck you mean it's in your quarters?
It's in my quarters. Why would I ever why would I need it?
Goddamn, where are your quarters?
It's just down the hall down there.
All right. So if we start doing shit, Mother's gonna blow us the fuck up. So we need the key card, and we need to like nixing Mother is objective number 1. Do we have agreement here, Cam and?
We have a Twitch thing going on right now. You're gaming.
What?
Yeah. So.
What happened? Like, what's going on? I'm so confused. What was that?
I have no idea who said that.
I don't know either.
Okay.
But anyway, what we have to do is presumably I need to strap up because this whole thing's gone to hell in a handbasket. This was going to be an easy run, and our ship's blown up to smithereens.
All right. So I think what we do is
I need to get armed.
I'm going to suggest you have a gun.
Is there any more ammunition or guns or anything that I can get? I'm going to search this
I will hand you the extra pistol. And
well, right now you have the following, right? You have 2 pistols. You have the M41A 10mm pulse rifle with over and under 30mm pump action grenade launcher. The grenade launcher's empty. There are 2 reloads for the M41, and you also have the M240 Bacon Flake flamethrower.
Who's got the pistol?
I have one of the 2 pistols. You have the other.
I have sorry. I mean the rifle.
I have the rifle.
Okay, so I'll take both pistols.
Oh yeah, you do, because I threw it at you.
All right.
Yeah. Hold on. How good are you at shooting things, Pat?
Decent, quite decent.
In that case, I will trade you. I'll give you the pulse rifle, and I'll take an extra reload for the pistol.
All right. So
this is going to be great. Hold on. Sorry, I need 1 second.
Yeah, let me.
We need to move. We need to move on.
What other weapons did you say were in the armory?
I think it's dry.
There's nothing. No, everything else is dry.
Look,
okay,
we need to go get John's. We need to go
so,
get John's key card.
So pistol is 1 damage 3 or bonus 1 damage 3 or.
No, the M41A is +1, 3 damage, full auto, and armor piercing.
Full auto. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Full auto.
Okay.
Damage piercing.
I need to pause you guys for a second because something happens that you might be interested in. So you all are kind of figuring out what's going on, and you kind of look down the hall where corporate suite was, and you can see that the doors are open going down south, which is the way that Wilson ended up going. And so you hear this loud cry, right? And it sounds a little something like this. And you see Wilson getting dragged out of the med lab by a creature that looks like that thing that popped out of Cooper's head, but way bigger. It's man-sized. Wilson, roll your 2 armor dice.
So we have a shooting gallery. We have a straight line on that thing, don't we?
Oh yeah.
But the only weapon that can hit is the pulse rifle. I'm gonna say, Mother, open all doors between us and insert name of that. Oh, hold on, wait a minute.
Jesus Christ!
If I'm still conscious, the comms would click on you and hear me say, Miller, I need your help.
Okay.
Fuck.
I'm torn here because part of me is like, it's FTL time. Because here's a question. Mother considers these all to be internal airlocks that she can open and close, right?
Yes.
So if this one and this one and this one all just happen to open right now, shloop. Perhaps.
Yeah. I also need to take a pause real quick because I need to do a critical injury roll because Wilson just lost his last health point.
Oh yeah. Well, if Wilson just got decapitated or something, then we can blow them out. Otherwise, I might feel compelled to bring him in alive.
Otherwise, I might have guilt for what I'm about to
do. Wilson, go ahead and roll. If you go to your sheet, you see the D66. Roll that, please. Upper right. Bleeding Gut.
Oh, bummer.
So
I don't even know if we're going to be able to reach him in time to fix that.
you're not.
Mm.
You're
Uh,
so. Wow. Well,
Is Clayton over there?
Clayton is over here, but she is completely just leaving.
Oh my god, he's getting so jealous. Just
Oh, wait, hold on.
What
So,
is
wait.
Jelly
We-
drop.
Yeah, what is that?
Is that one of you guys?
I
It's not me.
I think it's Cam.
What about
Okay.
what?
Wait, so Bleeding Gut, he dies in a shift, right?
Yeah. No. Shift is one shift, not one. Yeah, so you could still get to him.
Oh, okay,
and
yeah, we can
stabilize
still
him.
see
Sorry,
him.
I saw the one turn underneath for the arm artery cut, and I got confused.
Oh,
Sorry.
that's
That's all good.
right
So,
on
like,
the border
oh,
there.
God, because I'm like, if I just saw him get gored, then I would just blast him out into space, or at least try. But in this case, I'm actually going to ask, like, I'm going to be like, Davis, aim and shoot, and I'm going to, like, ask Mother, like, open all doors between us and X location. And then I'm going to give you a command, Davis, to say, if this is allowable in the span of time that we'd have when we see this. I have no idea. This is pretty elaborate at this point.
Okay.
Because,
Hold
like,
on.
I've just given Davis the pulse rifle, so, like, she has to be
Right.
next to me, presumably.
Right. That's what I was just thinking. All right, so you got 1, 2, 3 zones. Okay, so that will put you at long range.
Which should be within the pulse
Yep.
rifle's range.
It's well within the pulse rifle range. So that'll end up taking a negative. Where did it go? Long range is -2. Okay, we're good. So we can hit. I would say that whenever you give that command, you get something like this.
Yeah.
Sorry, one sec. Come on. Darn it, sorry. Mother, it's for some reason this button isn't working right. Mother would say that unable to comply, humans within range of open vacuum.
Awesome.
Okay, so and when I ask her to open up the doors that are just between us and him.
Absolutely, will do so. They're already open. You can see this whole thing going on.
Oh, okay. Then I'm gonna give, if I'm allowed to, my command, and I would suggest, Pat, you can, if you aim in full auto, that's an overall +4. It should be +2 on here. You have to get
But
the
you
stress
also
before you
add a
shot,
panic
but-
too. Yeah.
Yeah, you
Stress,
had the
sorry.
panic before you shoot with that.
Oh, you have absolutely so fucking got it,
Alright,
boss.
so I give her an order and I push this because I do not want this thing free and running, and
Yep.
I'm just like, kill it, and I give her a 1, 2, 3, 4, an additional +4 modifier. So I think that comes out
Which
to an
means the
overall
overall
6 and take a
6?
stress
Yeah.
before.
And I already did that.
That sounds about right.
So I'm out. But hey. All into
Drop an
damage.
item.
Oh yeah, I need to roll mine too.
So I'll make you a deal because I don't like. I'm very sad when it comes to. Oh no, wait, you're good. Oh no, wait, you're not. Wait, it's what? Oh no, I'll make you a deal. So where are you at? You currently have 2 story points.
Yes.
If you dump both of them, I'll let you ignore the panic roll.
Ooh. I'm game.
But the
Let's
panic roll
gamble.
the panic roll is just a tremble -8, right?
But it
you mean
means I'm out of
you mean running out of
ammunition.
oh no, wait, yeah, no, hold on, that's great, actually, yes.
Yes, I take it. I
That's
take the
more what I was
bargain.
thinking.
Faust has nothing on me. All right.
And how do you want to spend that extra?
All into damage. Let's kill
Okay.
it. Kill it good. Kill it
And
so
it's
good that
armor
it's
piercing.
dead forever.
Armor piercing, right?
You bet your ass it is. I wrote it as damage piercing, amusingly enough, but you know what I mean.
I agree with that. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh yeah,
7?
baby.
Okay, so that ends up hitting it, right? And let's take a look at what happens to it. So with
Get
these
fucked,
guys,
alien scumbag.
critical injuries to Xenomorph. Roll 1d6.
Right. So there's a good chance it's not dead, but
4.
No.
Last breath. The Xeno is mortally wounded and contorts wildly. On its next initiative, it will try to kill the nearest victim. Then the beast dies.
Honey.
I mean,
Everybody get ready to press F.
I'm not going to feel too bad about this one, to be perfectly honest.
No, I kind of feel bad. Wilson was all right.
Wilson wasn't one of the people whose key card could get into the mother, right? Yeah.
We'll find
Yeah.
out.
So you're broken, right? You are already broken, and
Which means
if you
he
take
does-
another,
He could crawl. That's the one thing he can do.
Am I coming through? Okay, I just switched my headset.
I'm reading you.
Okay, good.
Yep, we got
Just
you.
have to check. Sorry.
I think you could. I think you can crawl. I don't know if you're going to get to
if
crawl.
you're not
before
dead, you can crawl and
All right.
mumble through the pain. You can't perform any other actions, and you can't roll for any skills.
Yeah. So,
Yeah,
so
you
can't go
I
below
will
zero.
shout. I will shout at John like, "Move! I'll close the door behind you."
Yeah, I would be crawling
north.
towards them the entire time if the creature doesn't have a hold of me.
Would I? I don't know like what the initiative order or anything would turn out to be, but my intentions would be to tell John come towards us, and once he's over the threshold, order mother to lock down the door behind him.
All right. So the first thing you got to do is you're going. This is going to be tough. I'm just letting you know. So you might be picking up one of these other characters. I'm just letting you know now. The first thing you need to do is a mobility check.
Weird question. Can what I said count as a command?
No, not this time. Too far away. Even with the comms, he's going to be in too much pain to be able to do that. Roll the D66.
Right next door with a ruptured intestine. Also dead in one shift.
Okay. So now roll stamina.
Okay.
Ooh.
And a panic.
No, you don't need to roll panic for that.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
That's D6. Okay, so here's the situation. Wilson crawls his way through, and actually, you know what? I'm going to let you describe this, Wilson. So anytime that you got this gut wound and you do another mobility check, you automatically take a damage. Since you're broken and you take a damage, you get a critical. Okay? So you just got not only a busted, ruptured gut, but now your intestines are leaking out.
Okay.
So you get out, and Miller is able to cause the door to shut.
All right. I'm crawling forward, and there's a trail of blood behind me. Miller, I need your help. And you can see my intestines are starting to drag behind me too.
Oh God! None of us have a med kit, do we?
I do. Not gonna save him.
Davis has got like 100 of them.
I'm like Davis. Hand me a med kit.
Do not
in
give
my
her a
bag.
med kit.
I'm
Don't give them a
bucking
med kit.
Santa Claus.
All right, I take it out
Please.
of her. I take it out of her backpack, and I'm like, all right, listen, we need to get to the living room anyway to take control. Listen, Cam, whatever happens, you need to get the med. You
why are you so
take
desperate
the
to
key
see this
card.
motherfucker?
You get to Mother. You shut her down. She'll blow up this ship too.
I
and
get the key card? Where's the key card?
The key card is in John's apartments. John's. So my good friend Cam here, where the fuck that key card is, I'm gonna run and try and save Wilson, who is looking very almost dead to me.
I've rolled on my
Jesus,
side
Joe,
now, and I'm
let's
trying
go.
to
Hang on one
stuff the
sec.
guts back up in.
Did you give me a weapon?
Actually, I would have. All right, so this is kind of meta. So I don't know if I would have said this, but like it would be mechanically superior to transfer the pulse rifle to the synth. But I don't know that narratively that
I
is a
thought I had
suggestion that my
the-
character would.
Why
make.
wouldn't you?
rifle.
You would think that the droids would have a better shot. I mean, if that's what you want to do, yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
But
like out
you're
of
going to have
character,
to
it's
convince
because
Davis.
Yeah, out of character is because I know that Synths can't run out of ammo, and we have a reload for the flamer, but...
My character's not interested in swapping guns. She likes this.
Yeah, Miller's not going to spend, like, time or breath on it right now. She's slow action moving towards Wilson.
Davis, can I have your pistol?
You can have a pistol, yes.
All right, I take the pistol. And, Sean, I want to run past Miller. Did you say his living area is in the living area? Is that where the key card is?
This is where he's going. It's right here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I want to run past Miller. Except when I do enter the living area, I go straight instead of towards the living area. I want to.
Oh no!
Oh my God! You're gonna cap Wilson?
Are you really acing Wilson?
Stone cold Cam.
When you get close, I'm clutching my stomach and I say, "Thank you, Cam." Not expecting what's about to happen. And then my eyes get big as I see the rip in your chest and that you're a synthetic, and I look really confused. And what do you do to me, Cam?
I get real close to your face and said, "Bio National, bitch."
So I just witnessed Cam murder John J. Wilson. Is that stress free or not?
That's
amazing. Oh God, I love this game.
Wow.
Absolute like
fuck.
Stoned cold right there. I'm gonna like artistically render his brains on this wall right now. One moment. I'm not a pixel artist like Pat is, but just absolutely splattered gray matter here, completely clean to fuck. Do we see anything translucent in it?
No. Ooh, that's
Has it
a
begun
good
to morph?
question.
Has it begun to change?
If you wanna take a medical check.
I don't think Miller would do that. As much as I as a person want to do that, I'm like, Cam, what the fuck? You just killed him.
Wayland Yutani.
I'm like, okay. You said we're family. Who's family? I guess he wasn't a member of the crew, but oh God, what the fuck? You just killed him.
He was going to kill us.
How do you know that?
So is Karen, because it's Wayland Yutani.
Well, what reason do they have to kill us? We were helping keep them alive.
I'm kind of with a synth on this one. Weird thing to say, but
this information and these samples cannot get in their hands.
I'm like, so your programming told you to murder him?
Correct.
But you can choose not to obey your programming.
Correct.
All right.
So about this time, Johns comes walking around the corner and is like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
I'm like, Johns, listen, this is a very complicated situation, solved by you giving me a key card and me putting you in a cryopod so you don't burst.
Have you guys seen Clayton?
I'm like,
she's probably not in a good state.
I'm like, listen, I don't know what happened, but that thing came out of there. It probably tore her in half. Actually, I don't know that Clayton was.
Oh my God.
Yeah, we have no idea where Clayton is.
Yeah, I'm like, Johns, key card. Keep focused.
Okay, here, just take it. Just don't fucking shoot me. I didn't do anything.
I'm like, okay, do we need any other codes or anything else to utilize this to override Mother?
No, you should be able to get in to see Mother now. Holy shit.
Right, I'm gonna be like, all right, Cam. Actually, we have this we have this. Are Cam and I both still wearing spacesuits?
Well, I mean, Cam is half of a spacesuit and the rest now, yeah.
Internal to the comms, like on the mic, not out loud, I will say, are we done shooting people, Cam, or is there anybody else on your murder itinerary?
As long as there's one Wayland Yutani member alive, then no, I am not.
I'm like, all right, so you need to kill Clayton.
Correct.
I won't stop you. You do what you have to do, and make it out alive. We need you or we're not going to survive the passage. And then I'm going to take Davis and be like, Davis, we have what we need. We need to get to Mother. Rye, Flynn, and is Ava moving?
I'm actually
Ava's being
gonna go with you
carried.
guys.
Oh, yeah, I can't move her. She's on my back.
Sorry.
I'm like, Cam, don't you have someone to take care of?
Yeah, but I don't know where he's at or she's at, and right now I need to make sure you guys are protected.
I'm like, all right, I won't argue with
Jesus
that.
fucking Christ, man! Did you fucking see that shit?
I'm gonna be like, listen, everyone, it's possible that I'm gonna lie my ass off and say, listen. Clayton has started to express behaviors similar to Reed. I think it's possible she assaulted Wilson before one of those beasts got to her. You're going to need to not trust anything she has to say and just let Cam deal with it.
Sounds good to me, boss. When do I get to fly the ship?
I'm like, when it's not going to get blown up on us. And I mean, I guess we ascend through Junction B1 because I believe that's right next to the Mother unit. And
okay.
I mean, guns up. Anybody who's like highest health, highest armor, biggest gun up front. But I think Pat pulls back the rear with the pulse rifle because of the combination.
I'll take the rear. You can kill any motherfuckers on this ship that are not us.
Lee?
Is there better suits in EVA suits? Can I just ask someone?
Actually, they're the older models of the suits that you have.
Oh, because it was just 75 years ago. Yeah, you're right. Wait a minute. The Mark 35?
Yes.
The Mark 35
is it is. Sorry, 1 second. It might be.
Yeah.
It's the.
Don't say yes to us. We're ceasing to vet.
I know. I was like.
Those are Mark 35s. I'm shooting the fuck up. That's a 5 armor equipment, boy.
Fuck you, Lee. Shut up. Stop being meta.
No. That's cool, man. Use what you got. No, they are the 35s. They're the old ones.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
They got armor ones. Hell yeah.
I will say, Rye, grab the Mark 35s from that Eva suit locker and bring them with us because, I also know in character and out of character that you have to actually get into them and compress and decompress to get in and out of them, and it's a whole process. And we don't have time for that shit right now. But I will ask Rye to carry some for us.
Sure.
And then,
if I can help, I guess I will.
I think we strengthen. I have no. I'm not. I hope I'm not over authoring the party's decisions here. And I don't know who Wilson is transferred to as a.
Yeah, I was about to say Flynn speaks up at this point and says, "What can I do to help, Captain?"
Do you look at Johns or do you look at Miller?
Miller, definitely Miller.
All right. I'm like Flynn. All right. I need your over under. How long were you guys out with the inoculation in you before you got frozen?
1 second. I need to take a pause real quick. Mother will answer your question, little baby. But
mommy,
Lee, I need you to do a stamina check.
Ooh, that is not my good skill.
Or is it mine?
That is not my good skill. Is this a pushable? Actually, I wouldn't push it anyway. Actually.
Okay.
Is he feeling itchy?
Yeah, am I feeling flaky?
I'll message you.
Oh, okay. I got eyes on. Oh, sorry, you messaged me. Yeah, I would be itching my throat and very intently asking, how long before you got put on ice after you got inoculated?
Couple of days there. Not Wilson.
I'm like,
maybe 2 days. Why do you ask?
Okay. I'm thinking about how long we all have before we need to go back under. I think that you and Johns are most.
We need to go under first.
You need to go under first. That should give the rest of us maybe 24 hours. Then we'll get under. Oh man, I'm so itchy. And then I would just say, Flynn, I need you to monitor the crew. If anybody starts exhibiting symptoms like Reed, you need to contact me and we need to handle it.
Will do, and I'll start looking over everyone in the crew except for the synth.
It's probably a good idea to get those into the cryopods as soon as possible.
Right. I would even
Good.
I would even go so far as to say that I don't think we need Johns anymore. But honestly,
wow.
I think that we
just gotta start acing people. Jesus.
No, I'm not saying we need to ace him. I'm saying he might need to go on ice before he has to get iced. But no, I think that honestly, like the logistics of sending someone away, like horror movie logic, like I feel like we all just descend through the B1 shaft. But Cam is right. We do like I'm like once we make sure that Mother isn't going to nuke us or force anybody out of cryosleep again, then we can start putting people on ice, getting the ship under control, and heading to a safe LaSalle Bionational Harbor.
Yeah, and we might want to.
Can we trust the synth?
Yeah.
Do you say that in front of Cam?
Yeah.
That's
In which
so
case,
rude.
I'm like, listen, Cam is family to us, and yes, he does have his priorities, but you and I both know that older model synths find ways around them. I've seen Cam act in ways that synths don't. I know that he's good to it. He's good to his word.
Out of character, would Flynn have seen him just kill Wilson over there?
I
He was
would
kind of back in
imagine.
the hallway.
If he was hanging back there, I guess not. No.
Okay. All right, then just kind of shrug and go along with it then.
My character who saw the whole thing would chime in and say, yeah, Wilson was never really our boy, but Cam's our boy. Know what I mean?
So Davis, as you're walking out,
I guess he's our only option.
Davis, when you're walking out with a armload of suit, right? You leave Ryan there, and she's kind of grabbing everything. And
what do you do with your rifle?
I've got it. I probably just got the suit
Strap.
slung over my shoulder.
You want me to hold it for you?
Ah!
so you hear a high-pitched scream, and all you see is a hand come out, like try to grab onto the ground where she's getting a suit from, and then it just goes zoop and gets pulled back in.
Hey guys!
I immediately take off running, and I go to where the hole is. Whoops, sorry.
I mean, your
What do I
homegirl's
see?
just about behind you.
So it looks like it's a ventilation shaft. She was hit, knocked over, and then grabbed and drug into the ventilation shaft.
Can I fit my head to put the suit on in the shaft?
No.
So I take my helmet off, and I poke my head down in there with my gun in first.
All you see is a trail of blood.
Mother, lock down ventilation shafts.
Where are you at, Mother? Come on! Need to find it. Sorry, one sec.
Mother is currently unoperational.
Malfunction. Unable to comply. Locking down ventilation shaft will result in error being lost to habitable.
Captain, that's fine. Put them in the cryos. We have our suits. Everyone's safe.
Yeah. So I'm like, all right, but we need to take control of the AI first.
Yeah, don't say that too loud.
Yeah, I don't say
I'm
that.
sorry, what did you say?
I'm not saying that where Mother's listening.
I said my favorite book is by Orson Welles. It goes a little bit like, you know.
A little something like this.
So like
Welles is
Rye
not
has
an
been
author.
like nicked, hasn't she? Like
You don't
I mean,
know.
Wait.
you know, like all we see is that she disappeared. She's got grabbed. I'm like, all right, from now on, nobody be out of everybody else's sight. We are ascending through Junction B1. Let's go.
Did she
Where's
have a
where's
weapon?
Ava going? No.
She-
She had
Who has to claim her?
a pant load of poop.
So Ava is cooperative and on our comms, I'm assuming.
Yes, but she won't. She can't ambulate.
She can't move.
No.
Fuck. Cam, you can carry like 12 encumbrance, right? Can we baby tie her to Cam's back?
So you're gonna Master Blaster Ava to the other synth?
Well, I don't know. Cam, would you? I mean, she's a.
What do we need her for?
I would say
She
in
does
our
the
comm,
things.
I'm like
presumably.
she warned us about this mother having a 966 order, and she's trying to keep the ship alive.
So how is she benefiting us then, if I'm carrying her around? I'm just curious. Like, what is she gonna do for us?
I'm like, I think that it's possible that we could have her subvert the mother unit locally. We could leave her in the mother unit.
Can you trust her?
As far as I'm concerned, she seems to be one of the more trustworthy motherfuckers we've met on this.
I don't.
Spaceship.
I'm like, Cam, you'd be a better judge of that than I. She's a synth.
She was a late model, like 90 years before me. So
Yeah. So
I'm like, well, the older models tend to have more of a personality, from what I can tell. I mean, nothing against yours truly,
no offense.
but maybe she's developed. I mean, I don't know.
unless she's loyal to the ship, and only the captain would know that.
Yeah, I mean, I would ask. I'm like Flynn. Give me the over/under on Ava. No, not Flynn. John.
Yeah, John.
Mother, help!
Help me.
She's a synth, man. Like, she was programmed to serve us. I don't know. No offense,
And
man. Don't fucking shoot me or anything. But you know, like,
explicitly, who does she serve? This ship or the company?
my best guess is us. I mean, I don't. That's a good fucking question. I don't know.
I'm gonna be like, Ava 6. You have given me information which will help me subvert Wayland Yutani's corporate plans. Is that within your programming?
Sorry, one second.
I'm rejoining the crew, I guess, because there's no good to come from checking out that place.
Sorry, I'm trying to get back up to my thing here. There we go. Okay, and there we go. And
As of right now, it is impossible for me to contact Wayland Yutani. What parameters I should be following during this mission? My primary mission is to preserve human life.
Preserve human life. That's what I caught from that.
In that case, I'm gonna. She can't contact Wayland Yutani, so she can't ask for new directives, and apparently she's not recognizing any signals from any of these ships as legitimate. And her primary directive, last she heard, was preserve human life. So I'm gonna say, like, on second thought, Cam, you make a good point. We leave her down here, but she is just going to preserve human life until she hears otherwise from Wayland Yutani. Between here and there, you just make sure she never hears from Wayland Yutani, however you think best.
Okay.
But we deal with that when we're not getting abducted left and right. Yeah. So, like, I'm climbing the ladder.
all right.
I follow immediately.
Who else is going
I
down the
try
line?
to. But how many suits did I get? Maybe 2 or 3.
I'd imagine
like
you could
to
probably
pass-
carry like 2.
Yeah, I'd pass
Pretty
one
good.
on to somebody else that is not presumably can.
I'm going to be the last one.
I would take a suit then.
All right, I'll give you a suit.
Oh.
We're leaving Ava down here, right?
Yeah, I think you convinced me that it's not a great idea to bring her because it's possible she'd get a new order from Wayland Yutani.
Okay, and everyone's climbing up the ladder?
Yep.
Yeah.
Is there any chance I could even remotely try to get her lower legs working, or is that just out of the question?
Pretty much. It's they're
I would yell
left.
at Davis. We don't have time if you tried, to be honest.
Yeah, I like pat her on the shoulder and I say, hey, stay frosty. Don't get killed. Or like whatever you call that, right?
I will do my best. Thank you.
Gotta go hide in the closet again. Gotta go hide in the closet. Game respects game.
As there's
Yeah.
So as an android, do I know my weak spots and older model weak spots?
I mean, yeah.
Okay, so since I'm the last one up the ladder, I want to go over to Ava 6 and find a way to completely dismantle her ability to do anything. So kill her.
What? Wait, do I see any of that happen? I would probably be the last one down the shaft because I'm carrying the big
Do you
gun.
want to use that mega?
I want to just make a mention. I was
observation roll?
waiting until you guys had started climbing.
But I'm presumably watching you as
I've been
you go
having
do your
Davis
thing.
carry up the rear, to be fair, because she has a
And
range.
I was explicitly stating
I would
to be
I
in the
would
rear.
say if you want to spend that mega observation
You
roll
know
at this point in
what?
time.
I think I do.
Yeah, so you would see him leveling the gun at Ava's machine pump, like the pump that does her white milky blood.
Cam,
I doubt you could get
don't
him
do
up there.
it.
So if you do it, she can't get to you in time unless she...
But I see you doing it. Don't betray our trust, Cam. I gave you the pistol, but I've got the rifle.
She's not part of our crew.
She's not part of our crew, but she's going to get us to safety, so don't fucking kill her.
I'm like, is this happening in the car? Can I hear this?
I assume you're climbing, you probably hear it.
I take the pistol and I holster it. And
I would ask, Cam, how do you define the crew? Because technically speaking, Wilson
I'm not part of the crew. You gonna kill me too, son?
I'm like Wilson was part of the crew in the technical sense. Cam, how are we defining crew?
Montero.
But he was on the Montero.
She wasn't.
But Wilson was. We killed him anyway.
Wilson is not part of the crew though. He's Weyland-Yutani.
I'm like,
he came on temporarily.
As the captain of the vessel, I'm allowed to make hiring decisions for the Montero. Yes.
Correct.
Okay. Everyone in this group, Flynn, Johns, and Ava 6, have now been hired as members of the crew.
Understood.
I'm like, listen, if you need to prevent Ava 6 from contacting Weyland-Yutani, do what you have to do. But I don't think that's a risk until we're anywhere near communications range.
If it makes you feel better, I'll give you my weapon.
No, you keep that. I need you to have that.
Yeah, I think you should keep it, but shit, don't
you also have the flamer, right?
No. Well, no, I gave that up, remember?
Where's the flamer?
Oh shit, who's the flamer?
Flynn.
I don't know, I lost that. I thought I gave it up.
Flynn has
I think
the
I was
flamer.
proposing...
or
Flynn has
you
the
do,
flamer.
1 and 2, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I didn't realize that. I have the flamer then.
Nice.
Yeah, all right. No, I'd be like, yeah, no, you have the weapon.
Yeah, Cam, why don't you walk ahead of me?
I'm like,
Please.
Cam, I'm gonna need you to pry open the mother doors. Let's go.
Okay, let's go.
Clamor.
Here we go. Okay, so
Us sideways.
there we go.
Or wait, no,
God
we get up. We get up at. Hold on, wait. Junction B1. Does that get us to Junction A1?
That should get you to. Yeah, sorry, wrong one. Yep, get you right there. So you're at an airlock, the original airlock, right? And there's a headless body here that looks as if it's semi-mutated.
I
Next
look at it,
to
I'm like,
that.
wow, that seems like the first thing I was supposed to see.
Oh man, I swear, this is supposed to be scary. There's a headless body there, and it looks like somebody took care of themselves with a shotgun. So the shotgun's laying next to the person, had it in their hand, and it looks like it was a single shot to his face. He did it himself.
I acquire the shotgun. Is it empty?
It is empty, but there are 1 reload worth of shells inside of the person's pockets.
Not bad.
I'm just gonna casually load that as we move forward.
Okay.
Yeah,
And-
so where's the captain's quarters? Or did we
That was
get
up
that?
top.
We got
Yep,
that.
already
Okay.
taken care of.
Nice. So now it's on to Mother.
So which way you going?
Hey,
How you going
Mother.
there?
I think we popped through this door, right? It's the most convenient.
Yeah.
Guns up. Sun's
Focus.
up.
The sun is up. There go. The guns are up. Yes.
Sun's up,
Okay.
guns up.
So
Huh?
Johns walks up to the mother's controls and punches in his code, and then says, because he gave you the card, he says, "Put the card in now."
All right. I do.
I'm going to be watching down this hallway on the right.
Okay.
That's
And-
actually a really good.
What is everyone else doing?
Honestly, if nothing, I
I'm
would say
probably overwatching.
anything doesn't have anything to do like Overwatch South. Make sure that nothing's gonna.
Yeah, I'm overwatching South
I'm watching
too.
inside the junction.
and watch those vents. We don't want any more casualties.
Presumably, I guess this direction, or I guess Cam's. Fuck. I trust Cam to deal with things. I'm gonna go over here and overwatch this direction.
Okay. So the door opens up and you see the brightly lit room of a bunch of white lights on the. Yeah, and it's definitely a mother room. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, I'm gonna be so like. We need to use his access to tell Mother to make it impossible for Mother to issue a 966 order. Can I ask Ava how to do that, like on comms? Like, what needs to be done? Does Mother need to be completely offline for that to happen?
What is your intention, Captain Miller?
My intention is to preserve human life.
What would you do once I have...
This is Commercial Vehicle Nostromo.
Shut down Mother.
I say that if Mother must be shut down to preserve human life, then synthetics on board
I will show you
will
some more sounds.
affect the final transit of humans to a safe harbor.
What safe harbor?
We will follow. Is it called ISCS? Whatever the thing is.
Yeah.
We will follow. We will follow ISCS protocols for a damaged vessel and make for the nearest legitimate port capable of receiving us. But we also have quarantine procedures to concern ourselves with due to the contaminant. So we will make considerations accordingly.
Well,
what will happen to the creatures on this ship?
The creatures?
Extermination?
I'm going to say, like, I will act in whatever way best preserves human life.
To nullify Mother, you will need to follow Whaling Sonic Procedure number 6291. There should be a code set in the room available to the captain of the ship.
I'm like, all right, Johns, code set 6291, annulment of you-know-what. Go find it.
Okay. Jesus.
And John doesn't look any more itchy, is he? Any more dry?
I was just about to mention. Also, I need you to do a stamina roll, Lee. So John's he's since the climb down, he's kind of like getting a little antsy, maybe he's just getting agitated, or maybe he's just tired of not being in charge. Who knows? No panic necessary. And then check your Discord whenever you get a chance. I'm going to send you something here in a second. He's getting a little itchier. He's getting kind of a little angrier. But he goes in and he kind of grabs the book and he sits down in front of Mother and he starts typing away.
All right. I'll walk into the room with him and be watching his every move and be like, all right, Johns, you just need to get this taken care of and then we're putting you on ice. We'll wake you up when we have you in a medical facility.
The two motherfuckers who are turning into zombies are accusing each other of turning into zombies.
So, John's just like, yeah, okay, man, I got it, okay?
As I do this, I hit the button to close the door behind me, and I will lean in like really close to him and say, "We need to make this happen, all right? I don't know who I can trust."
Does it not look like I'm trying, man? Come on, man, your breath stink too.
Do it faster. And I'm not really like commanding to help. I'm just like kind of like berating him.
It's like, I'm trying, okay? You sit here breathing down my neck. Jesus Christ.
It's a code set.
Cam, give me an observation check. Davis, go ahead and give me an observation check too. Flynn, you might as well give me one too. Fuck it.
Alright.
Wow.
Apparently, I'm really good at observation.
Waiting for Cam. Cam, you notice that you're on a spaceship. Flynn, you and Davis, there's something in the goddamn walls. You can hear
In the hall in front of us?
The walls, my friend. The walls.
Fuck.
Do you hear that?
Yeah, I hear that. There's something in the walls. Something in the goddamn walls.
I'd back up towards the mother room and start banging on the door there. There's something in the walls here.
I keep my Overwatch just in case anything pops out.
Is Liam wearing a suit yet?
Did I lose my motion tracker?
Yes. You haven't had it out, so
Okay.
you can use it if you want.
I gave it back to you, yeah.
Are there any vents nearby here?
Yeah, there's one here and one here.
Okay.
And there's
I'm
definitely one here. Liam does have a suit.
I think I'm gonna start putting on my MK 350 or 35.
Okay. All right.
Which gives 5 armor, right?
Yeah. So the Mark 35. Yeah, that is the 5 armor. It has an air supply. It's armor 5, air supply 4. But it also has the drawback of I think it takes minutes to take off. It has some weird compression thing to it.
I'm not concerned. As long as I can get it on before these things come out of the wall.
Stuff.
It also doesn't have a mobility drawback.
I will yell back at Flynn, "We're working on it," and then I'm gonna yell at Johns "We don't have forever. How much is left of the code set?"
I don't fucking know, man. Get off my back. He stands up and pushes himself away from the thing. He's like, "What do you want me to do? I can't fucking make it go any faster."
So he's been entering the code set, I'm assuming?
He's working on it. It's not there though.
I'm going to probably snarl at him a little and say "Listen, enter it. We don't know what's happening out there. Any of them could turn.
Give me a give me a cam check. Give me a cam check. Give me a command check.
All right. I panic.
Yeah, that's fair.
So he picks the book up, the code book, and he throws it at you. And he says, "You fucking put it in then."
Okay, so I'm going to respond by shooting him in the chest with a shotgun.
Okay.
God damn it!
I'm pumping all into damage.
I love this game so much.
I hate this.
So he just goes blasting back against the wall and hits it and just smears down.
I'm going to say, is there is there an internal door button?
Yeah.
I'm going to say, "Mother, deactivate all methods of opening and closing the door behind me other than the internal door button."
I was about to say I'm opening that door.
And now I'm going to pick up the book and sit down and start entering the code set. Very furious.
Straight wits check.
Or contact or?
Is going to be a straight up 2d6?
Just straight wits. No panic, no nothing.
I have a question. Can I spend a story point on it?
Yes, you can.
Boink.
So he luckily by the time that you got ready to commit murder, he had already got most of the codes in. And so with a bloody handful of papers, you're able to figure out the last few codes, and Mother kind of gets this weird kind of and it says rebooting system, and the lights go out.
All right, now I have a question. How much do I know about mother systems? I have 2 wits and 0 comtech.
You know
You're
that
captain
mother
of
is an acronym for computers.
Okay. Does anything in this room look a little bit more important than anything else?
I mean, there's all the stuff. It's kind of like, I'm sure you've seen Alien, right? It's
Oh
that
yeah,
white
but
wall
there's
with
a
all the
main
little white
console you
dots.
sit down at to enter
Yeah.
stuff, right?
Yes,
Okay.
absolutely.
Okay. I feed the butt of the shotgun through that, and then stop to savage the keyboard for a while too. I probably spend a minute doing this before I even remember what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing right now.
I'm banging on the door outside. What's going on in there? Is that thing in there with you?
I'm gonna say, no, I'm fixing it.
So the lights go out throughout the
I'm
entire ship.
fixing.
So the lights go out. What are you? 3 now. 3 left. 3 left. What are you doing
I'm
out there?
turning the lights on my suit on and keep overwatching the doors and the vents. Cause kill things.
Yeah.
Oh hey, look
spin
at that!
around
There's
with the
something I
flamer.
see. I can
no.
shoot.
Yes, you can, because you are on Overwatch. So when the lights go out, these creatures seem to think about it as this is the time to go. And so the thing that was attacking Wilson ends up coming out, a different one comes out, and another one about the same size. They both come out and they both screech just this high-pitched squeal along with a nice hiss underneath of it. Kind of get your blood going. They're close. They're so close to you. But you're able, because you're on Overwatch, to fire off a shot at them.
Mm-hmm.
And so this
3
is
damage.
what the M. Okay, so that's half, so it's 3d6. So that takes the 1 damage.
Wait, what? It takes 1 damage.
Oh, sorry. I'm used to you doing the pistol.
I traded up.
The 3. No.
I got a big gun now, motherfucker.
Hell yeah. The 3 damage. Cam, you're on. You guys get to go first, and then we're going to roll for initiative.
I'm going to shoot at it then, too.
Nice.
Okay.
You got the pistol.
Mm-hmm. Close
Roll.
combat, correct? Or range combat?
No. Range combat. +3.
Also, bonus 2. Oh, yeah. For you? Okay.
Yeah, because you're
It's
at
a
close
bonus
range,
2
not in
weapon.
melee.
Yes.
But it's a bonus 3 for being close range. This whole entire thing is 1 zone.
Oh, I should actually get a bonus 3 then.
Yeah,
TBH.
go roll those 3.
So roll
Yep.
3d6. But the pistol is it's nothing. But the pistol is a inherent bonus 2 weapon. So
Correct. So
Add
you're
that
going to roll a bonus of 5 with a range
if you
combat
haven't
check.
already. Nice.
How do you want to spend those
All of it
dice?
on the towards
All of it on
damage.
damage. Okay, so that takes it down to 0. So with these guys, they roll 1d6 to determine what happens whenever they get wounded. So 3. Lost my page. Neomorph attacks. Bloodburst. 3. Desperate action. The xenomorph is severely wounded and cries out in alien fury. It immediately gets to perform a fast and slow action outside of its normal turn. Roll a d6. On a 1d3, it tries to escape. 4d6, it instantly attacks the closest opponent.
Oh.
So it hisses at you and then takes off back into the ducts. Where it immediately gets to perform outside. It succeeds. It regains half of its health and or it gets back half of its health. So we might see it back again. Flynn?
Oh man. I look.
Presumably you have Overwatch on the other side.
I look left and right, seeing down both hallways that these creatures emerged, and seriously consider just running through the door in front of me and get back in the junction there. But instead, I'll step over here and wait for this thing to come around the corner on the left there.
So we're in one zone. So there's
so
the
I can
corners don't
torch
matter.
it from here. Okay. Yeah. Then I torch it.
Do it.
Do it.
If you have an unspent fast action, you can use it to aim and get a +2 mod on the roll.
Oh yeah, I forgot about aiming in this. Can I add that now? Because I completely forgot about it. All right, base dice, right? I can add 2.
Yep.
Hmm?
Cool.
Respectable, and that's an
also spend that on damage.
flame if you tag him. So there's
now
going to be more.
we gotta roll defense. So
Yeah,
3d6.
see if it hits, you get to do. So it hit once then, presumably, right?
Yep.
1 damage through.
So 1 damage through. So roll 9d6 or 9 base dice.
Hell yeah.
Catches on fire.
Catches on fire.
Clap, clap, clap.
So that's 2 damage. So that's 4 left. It is on fire. So at the beginning of its turn, we end up rolling fire intensity once again, and it can take more damage. It's been a while since I've seen somebody on
Do you want us to roll
fire.
initiative, or are we just gonna do it by?
I guess we can just go by. I'll go next, and then you all go.
Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate
And I'll go, and you'll go, and
Yeah,
they'll go.
I'm good with that. I'm good with that.
Cool.
Yeah,
I just need
yeah.
I can't remember if it's still a 96 fire, or if it goes down by the number of successes.
It's I think it remains at its intensity until it scores no hits, and then it's not on fire anymore.
Okay, cool. So the creature does its its attack. Roll 1d6. So everybody has to make a panic roll as this thing that's on fire, white skin with teeth and freaking tail, like screams at you. So everybody's got to do a panic check, except for Cam.
Did I have any stress?
Nope.
And my panic button. Damn it.
Freeze.
10, let's say
Freeze. Frozen by fear or stress for 1 round, losing your next slow action. So everybody except for Cam. So Flynn, your stress increases by 1, as does yours, Davis. All right.
Does my stress increase?
Your stress does not increase because you are not in short range. But in the next round, you can come bursting out as the
I intend to. Shotgun in hand, yes.
Yeah. So that's the end of his turn. So it's back to you 4. Davis, the only thing you can do is a fast action, but now everybody else can go.
Quick question.
Sure.
So my fast action is going to be skirting behind Cam.
So the range on I'm basically going to ask if I can break the rules. Can I fast action open the door, slow action shoot, like in the doorway, even though this is a different zone and shotguns are just a short range gun?
Yes.
Cool. I violently bonk the door opening with the butt of the gun. It's presumably I haven't cocked it since. Like on the up, I pump, swing down, and I'm just like, it's Miller time, and I'm gonna try and fucking blow it away.
Roll it.
I feel like she's in a violent mood and pushes.
Okay.
Sounds about right. Damn!
All
Damn!
the damage. Of course, their armor is doubled against the shotgun.
So 12.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
So 2 damage.
2 damage through.
Yep. That's what I'm getting to. Okay. Flynn and Cam.
Shotguns are the worst.
Aiming and shooting that
It's
again.
definitely the best against humans, though.
You have to armor. Yeah.
True.
Roll it there, Flynn.
That's a bummer.
And I can push that then?
Yep.
Yeah, you're not a son.
Pushing it.
Push real good.
Do I get the aim bonus still with the push? Oh, it's anything that
You
wasn't
just-
a success, right?
You hit, so you hit a, hit your stress.
You missed.
So one more d6. Roll 1 more d6. Because you gotta up your
add
stress.
Yeah, I keep forgetting that part.
It's all right. It's actually one of my favorite parts of the system.
It is. I love it.
It's fucking amazing. TBH.
Okay.
Yeah. So no successes. Bummer.
Cam?
You know what? Oh, aim and shoot.
Who are you shooting? Oh, yeah, the only guy that's there. Sorry. Go ahead. Don't forget your +2 for the pistol.
So that's a +4, correct?
Yep.
Because I aim.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Wait, isn't it a +6 because you're close range?
Yep.
Too?
Yep. Oh, okay.
So roll, I guess, 2 extra, 3 extra.
Yep, whatever. 3 extra.
3 extra d6.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 3 extra d6. It actually matters now. Bummer.
Missed.
Yeah, this is why being a synth is not actually that overpowered.
No. 96.
Nicely balanced.
So it takes.
As in all
things should be.
It catches.
Yeah.
Thanks, Thanos. It takes 1 extra point of damage. It's still on fire. And it does an attack number 5, which is scary, I'm assuming.
Yeah, those tend to be. Flynn's fuck
6 is the
probably,
worst
or
because it's
maybe
basically
no
like instant kill.
Sixes are always insta kills.
The
You're kinda
neomorph bites the
fucked if there's a
victim's
6.
throat. Roll for the attack using a base dice damage, base of 8. Oh wow. Okay. So it's going to attack the closest person, which is Flynn. Roll 8d6.
Oh, Flynn, your life had just begun. Wait, Flynn, Flynn, are you in the Mark 35?
Yes, he is.
Oh, we did.
Yes, he is.
Yeah,
I think so.
That's 5 armor.
I
That's
put it
5
on
armor.
down below. So
Roll
that
five.
armor.
Yeah, roll that armor and pray. Not enough. So that's 3 damage, and it automatically inflicts critical injury number 61, even if the victim's not broken, triggering an immediate panic roll. 61, ruptured jugular.
Ooh, this is shorter.
Roll panic too.
So he panics, or like?
It just says roll panic. I don't even know why you would need to.
Yeah.
Fair.
Seems kind of extraneous.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why you would roll panic. Don't worry about it. You're down.
Okay.
You're broke. If you don't get anybody helping you within 1 turn,
you're fucked.
Yep.
Yeah, I drop the flamethrower and grab my neck, and I'm on my knees now.
Okay. At about this time is whenever the one that was wounded comes back out. And it leaps on Cam.
No!
Tail spike. The neomorph impales the victim with its razor-sharp tail. Roll the attack with base 7 damage.
I think Cam's gonna be fine.
Yeah.
Sonny, save Calvin!
Synths have this very fun. They have their own breaking table, so I think.
Yeah.
Cam's gonna be fine.
It's armor piercing, having any armor rating. So you get to roll one dice for your armor. So you still take 1 damage.
Nice. Damn, Cam.
So that does
What a
1.
man.
The automatically
My white blood.
triggers critical injury number 66. Impaled heart. Your heart beats for the last time. But you don't have a heart.
Cute.
Yeah, so he rolled. Oh shit! Did Cam rolled the 6? I think that's actually the one where he shuts down. Fuck.
No. That was for his armor.
Oh, okay. Because the synths have a break table. I'm trying to find.
I'm looking for it. Yeah, I'm looking for it. I haven't.
But I don't know if it's necessarily rolled due to the automatic stats of a monster, though.
Yeah, I don't see it being broken. It just it does the critical injury. Hold on.
Right.
So I guess it just like darts through his chest where a heart would be, which would kill a regular man, and he's just like, oh, that wasn't actually an important part of me.
Oh, hey, look.
What the fuck,
You've
dude?
got some white goop coming out. Damn.
Okay, critical.
You're gonna have to fix
Critical
this.
injury. As long as you still have health left, damage represent fatigue. Okay, painful. Critical injury. When knocked down. Okay. All right, so no, you just take 1 damage.
But that
Congrats
thing
on
is
not
impaled
dying.
in me and still on me.
Yes, very much so. So it's back to you guys. Flynn, basically the only thing you can do is try to fix yourself, man.
I think I act before Flynn, although obviously there's not been an initiative roll yet, but it's fine. Can
if you kill this thing, actually, I'm really conflicted on whether or not Miller would try and save.
I'm going to make the medical aid. I don't care what you're doing.
You're going to make the
your
medical
own
aid?
thing. I'm not.
I'm better at medical aid.
Though. You're holding a shotgun. I figured you'd get this, but shit. I guess I roll panic instead.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, I mean, like,
damn it.
I feel really bad because, like, he's on a second character, but at the same time, like, I don't think I'm going to try and save him just so we can both die to the thing over him. I think I aim and shoot my shotgun.
Yeah, and you drop your M41.
Fuck.
Okay, so roll 12d6 for armor.
Yep. Oh.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's 5 through.
That's 5 through, and that takes it down to 0. So for the damage, we do /roll 1d6 to see what it does. And I think that's the one where it does one last attack on its closest individual if it's allowed to. Like, nobody coup de grace it. Neomorph attacks. Bloodburster attacks. Xenomorph 5 to 6. Torn apart. Instant death. The xenomorph is torn apart or crushed amidst screams of rage. Horribly mutilated. Severely, it can only be analyzed.
Pat, yeah, actually. So Pat didn't add her 2d6 for the med kit. Should she roll those?
Go ahead. Wait, you rolled a 9 on panic, so it wouldn't have mattered.
I mean, it would have, but it didn't anyway, because those 2d6 turned up 2s. Yeah.
Okay, so that's Davis and Miller. Flint, you can try and fix yourself, buddy. That's pretty much all you can do.
Can I've got a surgical kit in my inventory. Can I try and manage to pull any of that out and stitch myself up before I bleed out?
I think the only thing that you can do is try and fix yourself. Yeah.
Okay.
I have never had anybody try to fix themselves before.
Yeah. Probably malice, but I don't want to ascribe anything, especially if it's there.
There was a section I was just reading.
Yeah. Okay, death. Yeah. Okay. Saving your life. To save your life when you're suffered a fatal critical, first roll a slow action. It requires a medical aid roll. Okay. Note that some critical injuries are so severe that a negative modifier is applied if you recover a health point. Okay, so you...
-2, it looks like, right?
Yep. No, wait. You have the jugular, -1. So you're going to take a -1 for the... Yeah, so -2 total. Medical aid -2.
As a hit.
Is that enough?
As a hit.
Roll panic, though.
I think.
Okay. So that takes you... So that basically stops you from dying.
Oh, my God.
That's it. So you haven't recovered. You're still broken.
Okay.
Okay? Cam.
Yeah. So, I want to take my pistol, shove it in its mouth, and shoot.
You're in melee, so you take a -3. So -3 plus 2, so you take a total -1 to your range combat. Okay. Damage on that is 1, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, give me 1 second. 66. It does no damage to him. Your bound just skips off of its massive mouth full of teeth as it's got its tail stuck inside of you. So that takes it to my turn. So this thing is still on fire. So we do that first. So that takes damage. I'm going to call that a coup de grace. So that gets rid of him. The other guy, we do the 4. I love this book.
It is actually quite an amazing system.
Yeah, it is.
I'm very much a fan of it.
Flippers. Leaping attack. The neomorph jumps at the victim, which is already attached to you. So we roll 8d6. Okay. Go ahead and roll. This has. Go ahead and roll both of your armor dice.
Oh, yes.
Base damage is 1, so that's a total of 3, so it's going to hit no matter what. Okay, so that you take 2 damage. And
yeah, okay.
the victim. 1 second. If the attack is successful, the victim is thrown to the ground and must make an immediate panic roll. You're a droid, so that doesn't matter. And the neomorph performs an extra attack with 10 base dice and damage 6. Roll 10d6. So that hits. Go ahead and roll your armor, though. We'll see if it's going to get rid of any of the damage. So you take 3 damage. That puts you at broken.
Your armor's coming in clutch.
Still puts you at broken. Go ahead and roll
6.
1d6.
I've got it up. It's on page 111.
Thank you. You're awesome. 111. So 3. Destroyed arm servo. One arm is non-functional. The android may only use one-handed gear.
Good thing that's what a pistol kind of is.
Yeah,
Which
absolutely. The one not holding the pistol. Tell me what happens here.
Well, I go to shove my gun in its mouth, and as I go to do it, his mouth closes shut, and I fire, and nothing happens. And I feel him push off something and slam me to the ground, and I feel my arm pinned underneath his arm as I feel it squeeze its claws into the shoulder.
Okay, that takes it back to you guys.
Okay.
So I've kind of been acting first, and I guess I'll continue that trend. I want to fire at the xenomorph that is currently latched onto our friend Robot. And that's all going to sink into damage.
Okay, that's armor piercing. Roll 3d6.
Really?
So that does all of the damage. That takes him down to 0. /roll
God, I hope he's dead
1d6.
this time.
3.
It's the
So
same
he's going to
one
try to
Robot.
take off again.
Fuck.
Yeah, but he doesn't have a turn. He doesn't have a turn yet. So if he gets cooed, he's dead.
Someone kill this bastard! God damn it!
I would appreciate it if you got this bug off me.
I'm trying.
And
Cam, trying so hard.
because he's a synth, does Cam get to keep acting more or less, or
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's yeah.
So I think Cam,
Until
you could technically-
yeah.
I think you could
So,
I
6.
think you could
Sure.
torch it.
I don't have the flamer, I have the pistol.
Oh yeah, but you have the cutting torch.
Oh, yeah, I do. Yeah.
It would be a fast draw, slow attack if you wanted to. Otherwise, I can come out there and try and shoot with the shotgun.
Blast him!
Well, you do what Vanessa Miller would do.
Well, that's true. What would Miss Vanilla? I need you alive, or I'm gonna die. I can't let Cam get destroyed. So I feel like defending you is self-preservation at this point. The issue is, based on how I'm reading these angles, I don't think that I can actually do that. So I think I have to slow action move into this room. And then I don't even know if there's a fast action that I want to do. Flynn, I guess the flamer is dropped near you, right?
Yeah.
I pick it up. That's my fast action. Boom, turn.
Cam?
Well, I won't take a negative, and I'll take a positive, so I'm going to switch to my cutting torch.
Okay, go ahead. Roll close combat.
Does that have any modifiers?
No, but it's a damage 3
No.
armor piercing weapon.
Yep.
Nice.
Golf clap, golf clap.
So
Kill them.
that's enough to just freaking tell me how it dies. Tell me how it dies.
So my left arm is non-functional. I can feel it. I should feel pain. I don't feel anything. In fact, I don't even feel scared or panicked or anything. I've got this nasty beast right in front of my face. And I drop my pistol, creep my hand over to where my cutting torch is. And as I come up, I turn it on and I go right through his throat, one end to the other, and watch his head fall on next to mine.
Nice. And so it lets out a high-pitched scream as it dies. It flails around without most of its head and falls to the ground.
Okay. So this is fucked. I'm gonna look around the room and kind of gauge the group here.
I'm still holding my neck and I'm trying to start pulling surgical tools out of my pouch.
I'm going to use a med kit because I think that surgical tools can only be used to save someone from dying. I'm going to use a med kit.
She handed
it to me
one
earlier when I was going to go save Wilson, and I'm going to use it on you.
nice.
And I believe, correct me if I'm wrong here, Herr DM, that gets him up at 2.
That does.
And as I do so, I'll be like, Flynn, you need to fix my brain. And I'm very about that.
Yeah, so I look around the room, specifically at Vanessa, who may or may not be exhibiting symptoms of, fuckery, right?
I mean,
Do I notice that?
I
Very
think
much
I'm looking
so.
pretty flaky.
Yes.
We need to get him into the pods.
Her, yeah. Vanessa.
Sorry, yeah, her.
Captain.
I'm like, Flynn, you need to fix my brain first. Take me to the med pods and fix
Captain, my captain, you need to go into the cold storage for now. We'll fix your brain. But
Davis, I'm in charge here. You need to get to the bridge and set us a new course. Cam, the reactor is having issues. You need to go fix those.
yes, Miller, these are all important concerns, but god damn it, get in the med pod.
Fine, I'm taking him. I am going to the med pod, and I'm gonna grab Flynn by the arm and drag him this way.
Don't touch. Nope. You.
No touch.
I'm like, I would gesticulate at Flynn with the flamer, saying he's been infected longer than any of us. He could turn at any minute.
Not infected. Look at yourself.
Look at yourself.
We're all possibly carrying some sort of shit, but right now, I need you to trust me. Trust me, damn it.
Trust?
Trust
look
me.
What trust
Captain,
got.
she is right. Your best way to survive is getting in the pods.
I know it's getting in the pods. That's why me and Flynn are going to go in the pods while you and Davis fix the ship.
Trust
You can
me.
fix the ship.
Please. Just listen to my voice.
Are you trying to tell her to do that isn't just go?
I'm telling her to get into the med pods or
cryopods.
I'm telling you to
Yeah, because I'm trying to get to the med pod, and you want me to go to the cryopod.
Actually, honestly, do we want to go to the cryopods? I'm telling you, get
I
into the
would say
cryopods,
cryo.
please. We will fix this. We will be able to solve this. But right now, I don't want you to blow up your head like the rest of these fucks. I don't care about the rest of these fucks, but look, damn it, Miller, I care about you.
Game
You're
mother.
the only reason I'm piloting this goddamn ship in the first place.
Game mother, do I have a?
Get in the ship. Please.
Is this something that can sway Vanessa Miller at this point?
I would definitely say so. You still have hold on most of your faculties. It's only whenever you begin to get pushed over the edge for rage that you can't hold it.
All right, I would say fine. I'll get in the cryopod. You two fix this, and Cam, blow the brains out of that fucking Wayland Yutani synth. You served her purpose.
You got it. We're gonna make sure you guys get to the cryopods, though.
I'm like, it's fine.
I'm coming too.
And
Please.
I guess
We're all gonna make sure that you get to the cryopods.
Are you gonna pick him up and walk with him?
I I've got him healed. Oh wait, hold on. Shit, is Flynn like unable to move?
He's hurt.
Had a throat cut.
He's good. Well, but he got patched up. Like he's not in a good way, and a hard sneeze could possibly kill him. But
what about that that EEV? Is that something that only a company agent can access?
if you have, well, I don't know. You wouldn't know too much about it.
Yeah. All right.
You know that most of those things have three sleeper tubes in them, and they don't have any type of faster than light travel.
Okay. What about that EEV? Isn't there one in the corporate suite?
Make sure she's on ice.
This is a remote part of the. This is like a remote, difficult path to a frontier world, isn't it?
You are on a fairly main trek of space, out towards Sutter's World. So there's a very good chance that you could end up getting picked up. So basically what you did is you had one of these happen, where you're going forward, and then the other ship, basically, that's why you guys ended up hitting head on, is because it was kind of going through your path. And
the comms dish. Well, here's the thing. So like, the issue is like SOS, right?
Right. You're the comms on this.
The SOS of this is probably stronger if because Ava mentioned it needed to be repaired.
Right. The comms are down here, and that's why you didn't pick up that signal a lot earlier too.
I'm gonna say, listen, all an EEV is some life support, and just a little message in a bottle. We have a bigger bottle that can put out a stronger message. If Cam can fix the comms, listen, we need to go, like Davis said, and get on ice, Flynn.
Yes, let's do that.
So,
I'm not thrilled about the idea of being locked in here with more of these things, but it might be our only option.
Let's go. Come on.
Yeah. I'm like, well, Flynn, do you have a way to get into the EV anyway?
No.
And how do we know he'll survive?
Not for sure.
Let's get on ice, and we'll shut everything down. But
He needs medical
Miller,
attention, and she's right.
I think you gotta go in first. We need to make sure that we have our best foot forward here. And look, I was out of the ship for.
Don't get testy with me.
I'm not gonna get.
I throw the shotgun at Cam, and I'm gonna say, "Don't get testy with me, or I'm getting the goddamn medical pod. What do you want from me? Move."
I want you to live. I want you to be safe, and I want you to get healed. Okay? I want us all to get healed and out of this.
We wouldn't be in this situation if you hadn't hung around for the fucking message. Why did you turn us around? Rye's dead now.
I fucked up. Miller. I fucked up.
For what it's worth, I appreciate that you tried.
I thought this was a standard fucking ghost ship, okay?
There was nothing standard about it. The transponder shouldn't have been pulled.
Didn't know what was going on.
It was always a setup. Fucking Wilson. Cam, why didn't you cap Wilson? Right when he said it. Could have just killed him.
I didn't know anything about it.
Miller will continue to talk like this as she goes to the south, but how far would we get before, like, anything happens?
So your shotgun bounces off my arm because I got my other hand in my pistol. And so I holster that, pick it up.
What the fuck?
Self-destruct.
This is impossible.
At about this time, the lights come back on, and everything starts to kind of fire back up to where it was.
I'm like, this is impossible. We turned off the mother. Oh, I'm going to get on the Ava comms and scream at Ava. Ava, how has self-destruct been started?
Hold on. I gotta get the right voice. Here we go.
Captain Miller. Lori Clayton is on the bridge.
Wait, what?
She's on the bridge. Fuck.
Lori Clayton is on the bridge, and she started a self-destruct before going to her car, her EEV. I don't know what she's doing.
So I'm gonna be like, we have to get to the bridge to stop this, and I'm like, no, I'm gonna say like, Cam, Cam, Davis, Bridge, stop this. Flynn, you're coming with me. Clayton is your mess. You're gonna help me kill her.
God damn it.
I'm following.
God damn it!
I'm going down Junction A1. I have a corporate agent to murder. Flame her out. She's about to be Whaley Dutani Flambe.
Who's all going with Miller?
We're all going down.
Yeah.
I'm not splitting up. I'm following them.
Cam?
Yeah.
I'm going.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to move you guys over.
Fuck. I thought she was dead. Damn it!
Okay, you guys should all be where you need to be.
Is Cam staying by?
I guess so. Bye, Cam. Later, Cam.
No!
Later, world. Smell my ass.
Oh.
There you go. So Ava looks like there's a white smear on the ground where she looks like she tried to crawl forward and get to the bridge.
I'm going to say, Ava, how do we turn off the self-destruct sequence from the bridge?
The self-destruct is on manual. You should be able to close it down. It just you have to do it in the right order.
Is there something special about the order? What do we need to know? My character says.
I can walk you through.
I'm like,
cool.
fine.
You're on my back. How much of her is left? Can I grab like just her torso and arms?
Yeah.
All right. Then I take, as much of her as I need to. She's on my back now.
Back like Yoda.
Well, they
damn straight.
I'm going down towards the corporate suite.
Okay.
Oh, you're going towards the corporate suite?
You guys, get to the EV. Put yourselves on ice.
I'm gonna say
Kevin, I've got this.
Okay, well, Cam's head to the corporate suite. Actually,
Oh fuck! Wait,
you're on
why
your own
is
with
Cam
Ava.
going there?
Cam's going to murder a bitch. Flynn, which way do you go? I'm headed south. Davis and Ava are north.
Get
I
to the
guess
cryo
you're with me.
chamber.
I hesitate for a second, but go south towards the EEV.
All right, fuck. This is me then.
Be careful. I think I didn't see Clayton. I don't know where she is. She could be on the bridge still.
Oh
I opened
shit!
the door.
Is she on the bridge?
My gun out.
Well, so you would, this is a pretty small area on the ship. You would definitely be able to see the corporate suite is still sealed from where you welded it shut.
Oh shit! Well, can she vent in?
She could probably get a way to get in through the vent, but odds are.
No, it's all. I'm like, all right. We so like, I mean, I guess we take the bridge. When we see that, I mean, Cam's obviously going to do what he's going to do. But if I think that Clayton is, I'm going to yell, "Where is she? Where is Clayton?"
Ava would try her best. She's barely holding on, and she says, she's like,
I think she's still on the bridge.
All right, then I'm going to look at Flynn and say, "This is your mess. You're going to help me clean it up." And then I try and get to the bridge.
I'll try. I don't have a weapon.
Okay. Fuck. So we had 2 pistols. One is with Cam, and is the other with Davis?
I don't have a pistol.
It was you have a pistol and a shotgun.
Oh.
Flynn had the flamer, Cam had a pistol, and Davis had the M41.
Okay, yeah. So now I have the flamer, and I will hand you, Flynn, an M4A3 pistol.
Ooh. Okay.
And yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna say, like, I don't care what she has to say. Let's just kill her.
Must be said, I agree with Miller.
Yeah. Do we manage? Like, is the door locked to
No.
the bridge?
Yeah, what's
You can
the
open it.
situation here?
You can open it.
All right, I press the button, and I'm ready to fire as soon as the door opens when I see her.
So, the minute that the door starts to open, Clayton kind of turns towards you, and she has a rifle in her hands. And she says, "Now wait!" Sorry, hold on. Wrong voice. Okay. Made sure that I don't have freaking screams or something come up.
Now wait just a minute. If you kill me, you can't use the EV.
Sounds good to me. Open fire.
Yeah, I'm
You're
gonna
gonna
burn it
shoot?
too.
Nice! You,
And you know what? Fuck it. I push that. And it's minus, so it's minus
Minus
how many
4, 'cause you got
successes?
4
Minus
hits.
4, right? So let me do that, and yeah, all into damage. Fuck
So
her.
the minute that
so
she,
much.
it just her body is just completely
Vaporized.
riddled with fucking on fire. Right, just a whole bunch of rounds just impact her, and she just falls up, complete annihilated. No,
I
no
stand.
coming back.
I stand in the where am I right here? Yeah, I stand in the doorway and I look back and I say, "Shit's gone to hell, and there's monsters all over the ship. I think we just killed the biggest one." My character approaches the comms to turn off the self-destruct sequence.
Okay, make sure to clip that. Okay, so it's not that hard of a process, thankfully.
I'm still talking like
There he is.
There I am. Sorry. So it's not that hard of a process to reverse. It's very obvious that she had just set it up. Ava, even in her dilapidated state, is able to walk you through how to do it, and the sirens silence. So now it's up to you how you want to handle the rest.
Is there anything in her utterly ruined, charred corpse of a body that looks like, I don't know, a corporate security pass?
Yeah, absolutely. So at this point, this is where I'm going to let you decide how fate goes. You have two options in front of you. One is that you can cut your way back into the corporate security. There's 3 tubes in there. Cam, you could probably repair yourself enough to be able to sit there and watch the time go by, and you can go into hypersleep. Or, I'm not going to make you roll. This is we're at the end game. So, you can choose to fix the ship and try to send it somewhere else.
Here's a question. Can we do both?
Can you launch the ship into some sun and get back onto the ship, or get into the EEV?
Yeah, more like set a course for the ship and then fuck off.
Absolutely.
Yeah, sounds good.
Cam, I'm assuming that your programming wouldn't allow you to destroy the ship.
Yeah,
You're on
I'm
retrieval,
kind of-
right?
Correct.
I'm with Cam on this. We should go to
honestly,
Bionational.
I like the idea of a bionational, but I want us to hedge our bets. Vanessa Miller is kind of like very angry and pushing at you all as she says this, but like the gist of it is, we go to bionational. Cam, go to bionational, and we get like whatever we can for this by Cam. Can you change your voice?
I am programmed to mimic voices.
Okay, you impersonate someone, doesn't matter who, claim to have this vessel, say you'll sell it to the Sail Bionational for big money. We are all stowed on the EEV. You scrub any mention of what ship that EEV is from, and Wayland-Yutani's associations with it, and then you park us behind a moon somewhere. You get the money, you come back for us, you take us somewhere that can fix our brains with the money, and you don't wake us up until you have us in the room with someone who can fix us.
I would add an addendum to that, and I say specifically Miller. She needs attention first. Also, for what it's worth, and GM, you can tell me no, but now that I know Cam's a synth, I kind of want to see what's in his brain hole. Mess around a little bit, do a contact.
That would be whether or not Cam wanted to let you.
I want to see if Cam's going to.
Yeah, all the way down by the corporate suite. Because I didn't know you guys.
Oh yeah, I'll get on the comms and be like, "Oh hey, we just murdered the fuck out."
By the way,
plane.
we just aced this chick like out of nowhere. Come on up, Cam.
Yeah, no, we just flamed. We got to this one before you. Yeah, she's cooked.
Yeah. So I would say, hey Cam. So here's the thing, we're all gonna need to see some medical attention. And look, you're from Bionational, right? We don't care. Take us to Bionational, or take us somewhere where Bionational
but not
can pay
us. Don't take us to Bionational. Whatever you do, we're specimens to them.
Well, I can always, at the end of it all, burn enough of the bodies that we do have and claim that they're yours.
Yes, do that. And then you put us in the EEV, you scrub it good, and you claim that we were all the clues of the crew of the Montanero, which detonated itself. As far as LaSalle Bionational is concerned, it's a closed loop. They give you broad discretion, don't they? Or at least they don't realize how free you are.
Correct.
All right. When they put you back out on assignment again, you collect our EEV, and you get us somewhere where we can get taken care of. Somewhere that's not going to ask too many questions, where you can spend the money. And, remember, you have to impersonate somebody. I don't know how you work it out, but you have to. They're not going to pay you. You're their synth.
Correct. I was never here for monetary, anyways.
Right. But just remember that you need
can
money
wake
to
me.
fix our brains.
I like money.
You can have my half.
Don't worry about that. I just want to make sure that Miller's safe.
Yeah. Miller's like, none of us are going to be safe if we don't get fixed, and we can't wind up as someone's lab rat.
Darling,
well, what are we going to do when one of those creatures comes out and tears this synth apart?
I'm like, that isn't going to happen. I mean, look at him. He's got a hole in his chest and he's still moving. Cam is a machine.
How many more of those can he take? Why don't we just launch ourselves out in that EEV?
Flynn, how many more are there?
I don't know. I didn't realize there were still any left.
I'm like, all right. Cam just points us where he needs to go. We're all loaded in the EEV. He sits right inside the EEV door. If he sees too many hostiles coming, if he sees any hostiles coming, he punches the button and we leave. We rely on the SOS beacon. He scrubs any indication this isn't a Wayland-Yutani vessel or that it was ever associated with some ghost ship. They just think that the transponder's a little fried, but it's a legitimate signal. They pick us up, we give them some bullshit story, whatever.
You would do that, Cam?
Yes.
There you have it.
Oh, one more thing, Cam. When we're in the ice, space the ship. Expose the entirety of the interior of this vessel to vacuum. Please.
Not a bad plan.
I will do that.
And before we go into cold storage, I would like to fix you up a bit. Fuck. I guess I really only hear you one.
I panicked right at the end.
Yeah, does Vanessa Miller make it through this conversation and into cold storage?
Yeah, so I'm going to do a little GMing here. So Captain Miller and Flynn would be the first to put into cryo sleep. Cam would be fixed up a little bit. Davis, if you would check your Discord, I got something for you to add to the last bit there for a log.
Nice. All right.
Add as you will.
Okay. All right. Tell me when. Do you want to do it now?
Go for it, please.
Okay. All right. So as I'm fixing up, or right after I suppose I fix up Cam, I'm going to get into the captain's seat, sit down. It feels uncomfortable to me. It's not the one I'm used to, and it's an older model, but it'll do. I sit back and I ruminate a little bit on what's transpired before I realize I should probably be getting into cold storage too. So I press the button to record. This is Leah Davis reporting. I suppose only 2 of us have survived. The rest of the crew are dead, as are the crew of the scientific exploration vehicle, Cronix. Final report, I should mention, of the commercial starship Montero. We have a plan set before us. I don't know if it will work. Hopefully, Miller and the rest of us will get the medical attention that we need. I love her, and I really hope we can make it out of this in one piece. But if you find this and the infection that's taken over the ship has spread, don't hesitate to blast us into the vacuum or char our corpses. Please, if you must, do so before we wake up. This is Davis, signing off.
And I think that's where we should end it.
Yay.
Whether Cam follows through with what he says, whether the crew of the Montero are picked up by the Weyland-Yutani or perhaps the Colonial outfit, is left up to speculation. So this has been the first and hopefully one of many tabletop anthologies and Diesel Shot crossovers.
Yeah.
I'm Judge Wolf, and it has been my absolute pleasure to be the game mother of this session. Thank you.
It was great.
Our pleasure too.